Hey Pisces, I'm here with your February 27th daily reading. I try to get your readings up, your daily readings anyways, up by 9 p.m. the Eastern time the night before, and then I do get to the monthlies and such as I can. So if you want to be notified of when monthlies and weeklies and any bonus readings that come out, hit like and subscribe, or you just want to, make sure you don't miss a daily reading, hit like or hit subscribe. I do appreciate all of my subscribers. I did hit the 100 mark, and I just want to thank each and every one of you. Even if you're not subscribed yet, I do appreciate that you take time out of your day and your life to spend with me. So thank you very much. And let's get on with your February 27th. Pisces, what is Pisces focusing on? Obstacles, advice, and potential outcomes for February 27th. Please and thank you. Pisces, February 27th. Pisces, February 27th. Please and thank you. Pisces. Focus, obstacle, advice, and outcome. Please and thank you. Alrighty, we have the Nine of Cups. I feel like that one's been coming up a little bit for a lot of the signs. You got the Ace of Wands. You got Judgment. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, there's something flying around here and it's driving me crazy. Okay, so I do see some good things. Obviously, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is in the outcome, which is fantastic. So right now you're at the Nine of Cups, and this does, the Nine of Cups talks about which is coming true, material abundance, good health, but I also see like completion of goals. With this side, this one's more of the whimsy, wishes, dreams, all of that coming true. This is the more practical side. He's worked hard to get to where he is. And I think your last reading actually dealt with work and promotions or changing jobs or something. So I feel like this is kind of a continuation of your previous day or two. I forget which day it was. All right, so you have the Nine of Cups, and you've worked hard to get to where you are. You have been very methodical about it. You've been you've had a plan. You've almost been very Virgo-ish about it. You had a plan, you checked off your plan as you went, you followed a very specific order, and because you had these goals and dreams that you were, planning on achieving, and you've worked hard, and you actually do appreciate where you are now. You appreciate all that you have because you worked hard for it, And this is just saying that, your hard work is paying off. You do feel successful. And all I see here is success, especially with these two cards. But you do have the Ace of Wands as your obstacle card. So you may... How I see this as your obstacle is that you're not quite burnt out. I don't get that you're burnt out, but it's almost like a writer's block type of thing. So you're in a good place, and that now it's almost like, oh shit, I have writer's block, or I'm out of ideas. My creativity isn't there. I'm actually losing a little juice as far as motivation goes. I'm just not as pumped up as I was. It's like, I still have work to do. Still have things I want to do. I've done a lot. I'm happy with what I've done. But there's still more that I want. And so I feel like you're kind of struggling with this right now. The thing is, though, is that create your creativity will come, especially if you are like a writer. I mean, a writer's block did kind of come to me, so I feel like some of you are writers or something creative like that, where your job really does depend on new innovative ideas or creative ideas, and you've just hit a bit of a block. And so don't panic, it will pass. You've just worked really hard to get where you are, and I feel like your mind just kind of needs a little bit of break. It needs a little bit of outside inspiration. So what I'm seeing here really is to just roll with it. Just, it's okay. I don't see this being a long-term thing. Look, you have the Ace of Pentacles here as your outcome. It's not a long-term thing. It's just happening right now. It will pass. All right. So then you have your advice. You have the Judgment card. So clarity comes, or, well, this is the advice. Clarity, a final decision being made, a wake-up call. So I'm kind of getting a few things, but I'm trying to see what this is really talking about. Sometimes it helps to see the other card. Yeah, there's a lot going on that side. Really, I'm just getting that you just need to wake up and stop being so hard on yourself. I feel like you're kind of like, you're not overly panicking about this yet, but it's kind of there in the back of your head, and it's kind of starting to stress you out. I think you just need to see, you just need to see where you are. This is temporary. Just see that this is temporary, okay? That's exactly what the message is. Just, it's okay. It's kind of like, so now I'm kind of like getting a yin and yang from this a little bit, but really what I'm seeing is that you see how far you've come, but you're also seeing this writer's block. I'm just saying writer's block. I know not all of you are writer's block, but this block of creative energy or just energy in general, motivation, passion. And you just need to see that you just need some time to rest, because you have this coming. You have Ace of Pentacles coming. So you have a new job coming, or a raise, or a promotion. I think it was, your last reading was talking about waiting on, you had a Page of Pentacles here. You were waiting on a promotion or a raise, but you were waiting on something. I'm trying to remember. I do so many of these. You were waiting on, so that goal was met. You guys finished the task. You finished whatever it is. And so you're waiting on a final, also, this is kind of for those of you who read or watched your last video. So you're kind of waiting for a decision to be made about whether you're going to get promoted. This Judgment isn't, for those of you that are going on a block, I do get that you're still, dealing with that. You need to see, you still need to find that balance, but I told you I was getting a few different messages. You're waiting on the decision to be made. It's going to be made. It's also Judgment. And outcome, it comes out in your favor. You get that job, you get that raise, you get that promotion, you get what you have been working towards, so this card is almost, could be here and here, kind of clarifying this card. You get that raise, you get that promotion. So this is great, Pisces. Congratulations. Your hard work has paid off. For those of you that aren't quite getting the promotion, or this isn't really resonating with you, and the first message kind of was where you're kind of hit a block, you're still, once you get that, stop judging yourself so much and see where you really are, and just kind of let the ideas come to you instead of trying to force them. You will be on this new project or path, or some work-related beginning that you will be working on. But I do see, for Pisces in general, I do see New financial beginnings, not necessarily in a new job, but like a new company, but like either, above where you are now, promotions, raises, things of that nature. So it's coming, Pisces. And I told you just had to be patient and let the team finish what you were finishing, and y'all did. All right, Pisces. Good, good, good. This is a very good work week for you. I'm very happy for you. So, Pisces, what message or guidance do you have for Pisces? I feel like this is happy, so I'm going to go with my beautiful Nature Whispers cards because you don't have any negativity going on. So why would I add some? All right. Pisces, what message or guidance do you have for Pisces for, one card please, for February 27th? Please and thank you. What message or guidance do you have for Pisces for February 27th? Seek beauty. The thing is that I think you see the beauty in the situation. You may have had a moment here where you were starting to panic a little bit, but you do see the beauty in the situation. You do see the beauty in your hard work. You do see the beauty in new beginnings and reaching a goal and the beginning that comes after that. So just really, and if you do start having some self-doubt or some worry creeping in, that I feel like the ace is actually bringing in with that, which is really weird because I don't normally get that from aces, but with it being an obstacle, for some of you, just whenever you start feeling a block or anything like that coming your way, you just have to remember to see the beauty in every day, especially because I do feel like a lot of you are dealing with a creative type of job, because everything that comes out regarding your job, I feel like is Wands energy, which is fire, and is talking about, creative energy and creative flow and motivation and passion. And so I feel like your job by nature, it does involve a little bit of freedom and a little bit of creativity. And so whenever you start having these blocks, you kind of start worrying. So just make sure when you start seeing those blocks that you start seeing the beauty in things around you. I mean, seeing the beauty around you all the time is a very good way to live, because you're always keeping your frequency high and attracting more beauty into your life. But especially when you're kind of down and needing to change your frequency back to that high frequency, that I really do feel like the Pisces that this is resonating with, you guys vibrate on a pretty high frequency anyways. Y'all are always the glass half full type of Pisces. So, and like I said, this is general and it's like meant for all of Pisces. So, and not all of this is going to resonate with every Pisces. Just take what you can. But the seeking the beauty and finding the beauty in the everyday, I get, is really what keeps you ahead. That keeps all of these good things happening. That keeps you on track. That keeps you manifesting your goals and your dreams. All right. I feel like I keep rambling. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm really excited for you guys. Like, I'm so excited for you. I think this is a good time for you. All right, Pisces, that's your February 27th. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.